What do you do with a drunken goner? What do you do with a drunken goner? What do you do with a drunken goner? A lion a roaring. Feed them 2 onions, son, feed them 2 onions, son, feed them 2 onions, son, a lion of morning roaring. Hello, everybody. It is I, Color Printer, and hello, Maiden. Thank you for getting here early. And thank you for just random Delta rot. Really fucking pirate roaring through. Also, Aqua is there usually for some reason. Yeah, yeah, she is. Uh, how you doing, Maiden? I mean, to be fair, Aqua is there because she needs someone to wield a blade, and who better than the blade slinging child, Flower, Reacher. Hey, Hales. Do you have a different color before? Why are you blue? So I'm so delta rotted. Animation of Gaster going, ahoy land. Makes me giggle. Me when my only Toby Fox game is the Earthbound Halloween hack. I have seen that clip. It's hilarious. Jeez Louise. Oi. Blue. Ba da dee da dee da. Ba dee da dee da. Ba da dee da dee da. When Chris get trying to jump, but they get rescued by the roaring crew. Copyright strike. Strike yourself out of my chat. Yes. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. Knowing me, it won't be fine. It won't be fine. I'll get like all my accounts banned, but you know. Okay, bye. Okay. Bye, bye then. Have a nice day. Okay, now the hills is gone. Oh, I'm trying to. Oof. I'm trying to rack my brain at the moment what I'm actually gonna do in this gosh darn game. Because if I remember correctly, I have done everything. I've done absolutely everything. It's a darn game already. I, I love. I love how the only like 2 achievements I apparently have are really get Kim to trust you, which I'm pretty sure I've kind of messed up, and say 7 superstar lines. 10 out of 10. The thing about the hometown simulation theory and how it relates to the light and the dark and the nostalgia. What do you mean by that? Just so we can get a bit more in depth with Delta theories and all that good stuff. There's more book stuff start. Is there? I mean, there is the curtain. Push on the curtain. Might as well push on the curtain. I got nothing else going on. Mr. Dubois is going to get very Mr. Dubois very soon. Oi. Oi, oi, oi. Ay, 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 ay. Big hot doubts Ring Star is how real darkness is going to be. Reveal the hometown is residents' creations of gas. There's nothing outside of hometown of that reveal. They change how you, the player, views the Nightmare characters. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it's something like that. I've had a lot of pushback over the simulation theory. I don't know. I don't think it would something like Detroit Become Human. Yeah, I wouldn't exactly see the characters any differently. I don't think. I might see them a bit differently, but it wouldn't be like, oh well, oh well, this is all fake now. What's the point? But like, to be fair, I'm someone I love media that involves things like androids and robots trying to be more human. That kind of thing. I love that kind of media. So I'm already at that kind of viewpoint where it wouldn't matter because I already have that kind of media background, I guess. I already feel that kind of way. I'm watching like what's the place called? I think it's called something like Time of Eve or something. Why am I forgetting this? It's like one of the biggest inspirations for some of my writing. I think it's this. Yeah, Time of Eve. And basically, pretty much the entire plot is the protagonist is a Yuri Lowenthal. I I watched it subbed. Okay, I didn't realize I had that kind of dub. Um, yeah, it, it has a very big focus on androids and kind of their connection to humans. And it's a really lovely little show. It's 6 episodes long, but I love those 6 episodes. There's also a film which I weirdly haven't watched, but it's no, it is quite the yeah, it's quite the show, and it's stuff like that that really it pushes me in the direction of even if it is all a simulation, I don't really care because I don't care in my immersion in how I view the characters as much as other people probably would because well then it's not real. I don't really care about that. The experiences still happened. What the characters still there, and yeah. Also, I would say something about a certain series that I love, but let's just say it would spoil the entire game. Uh, so I won't do that. Also, I have updated my wallpapers on my computer to have Sonic, and my goodness, there were like 2,000 of them. So if I go, what is Tails doing there? It's probably because I got a new wallpaper come up. I also did the Persona series and Shin Megami Tensei because uh I look. If I have one corporate overlord, it's Sega. Okay, I admit it. I admit it. Listen to Bertie. What? The robots come with Chapstick to release Cyborg Gaster in a week. Who's even fucked by it? For a week out of Doom and Despair. Wait, what? Wait, what's happened to your PC? What? Anyway, what I was saying is that the the cool thing is watch Time of Eve and maybe don't watch Plastic Memories. That show is there's not many shows that I've screamed no at the screen and not for a good reason. It also kind of does the androids are people too thing, but nah. I'll put it this way: it leans way more slice of life, and in a way I don't, I don't like. I really don't like. Get out on the motherboard, and it won't connect to my Molrcore keyboard. Everything still turns on. Oh, uh, if everything turns on, have you tried taking it out and putting back in the RAM? I know that sounds really basic, but that's to be honest, it's usually RAM related. And I really hope you haven't got dead RAM right now. It, yeah, usually if everything turns on, it's a RAM issue. I have experienced these before. Even my first PC build had that kind of thing happen. It had like a little like number board, so it told me an error code. It was still RAM. Determination my cable to I said GPU but darn it. Oh, if I could get to you, I'd just temporarily cannibalize the RAM out of Hale's computer that I've got sat behind me. She ain't using it, it's fine. But yeah, I don't think I can send that across the world. It's like the one part of the computer I didn't pay for. Also, it'd probably get nicked. So you know. Yeah, unfortunately, I think probably my PC repair, whatever. Yeah. Gosh darn it. Now I really want to inspect it and see if I can fix it. Alright, I'm meant to be playing a game, aren't I? Bap. And that loaded real quick. Shit takes like a while. Okay. When I say loaded real quick, I mean OBS actually connecting to the darn thing. Okay, previously on Disco Elysium, I guess I ran out of stuff to do. Alright. Guess we'll go to the bookstore because I think I have literally nothing else to do. And I listened to an old man ramble about the war. Elysium, I thought this was the Roaring Crew fan club. Who up Roaring
You
Night?
see a tattered set of curtains and a polyhedron-shaped cage-like trinket.
Let's see what this cage-like trinket's about.
You see some kind of charm, an irregular polyhedron assembled from bones, sticks, and straw. Inside, a disturbing fish head with empty eye sockets stares at you.
Dang nice.
This is a traditional Seminese ward, meant to provide protection against ill luck, bad dreams, curses, and other supernatural scourges.
That line was incorrect. Encyclopedia said this is the traditional, but it should have said from the looks of it, this is a traditional. Lies and deceit. Encyclopedia, I took you down 1 point. Why are you like this already? who are the Seminese?
Inhabitants of Ile de Fantôme, the Seminine Islands down south. Aside from poking at it suspiciously, there is nothing else to do with the fishhead charm at this time. The curtains remain shut before you.
Right there, Chris and Knight being the only two taking their job seriously, and Gasta friend Ira no one be seeing Aqua? Fucking around laughing as pirates. Yar har fiddly fee. Do what you want because a pirate is free. You are... No one can choose who they are in this world. You are a pirate. Disco's a handful of glitches that will never get fixed. Big shout out to community shouting at you about on the way into the building. Yeah, fair enough. Alright, let's open these darn curtains, I guess.
Just as you're about to pull apart the curtains, the petrified voice of the shop owner cries out once more.
Sir, don't touch that. I told you it's off limits for the customers.
Her hand is closed around her pendant, her fingers nervously playing with the talisman.
Parapsychologically speaking, we're done if you decide to open them. I won't be held responsible for the consequences. It's too dangerous.
She looks away, mumbling. Why is everyone always messing with the curtains? Why can't they just buy books like normal people?
Ma'am, this is different. I'm a police officer. I need to get in there.
Why? It's not like anyone was killed there.
She stops abruptly as her hand flies over her mouth, baffled by her own bluntness.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to be so impolite. Just please don't go there. I can't allow that. You'll only make things worse and unleash the powers.
The fact that you've already gone to the classy arrest dilemma and discovered Ruby on day 2 is insane. I'm gonna be honest, I did... Right before streaming, I did look up, I'm on day 2 of Disco Elysium and I have nothing left to do. And there's like a Reddit thread from 6 years ago. And there's still people commenting under it going, same too, same too. But they are few and far between. My failures in Scarlet Hollow have apparently buffed my disco power or something. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. This is either suspect as hell or it's gonna be something absolutely obscene. Alright, I'll think about it for a while.
Thank you. Let's just talk about this first, alright? There's no reason for you to venture into the unknown.
Talking is always good. Go see what she has to say.
Thanks, Rhetoric.
The curtains, tattered with age and covered in dust, hang before you, as if taunting you.
Is there been a quest for this, or am I just doing this? I think I'm just doing this. No, I'm not. I'm gonna kill my... Wait. No, I'm not. I didn't see that.
Hello again, esteemed officer, and welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People.
Typically people get stuck on the Harley Boys authority check. Authority. Dumb fucking luck. The classy drama check, that... Okay, no, I'm on that. Getting the body down, which was absolutely bewildering luck. And getting to Everett, which was also pretty lucky. Because I got the body down and investigated the bullet. Kuno was like, yeah, let me help you. Let the Kuno help you out. That was terrible. Why are you so uptight about these curtains? I just want to know what's on the other side.
I already told you, it's just a storage room for employees. I don't understand why it's so important to you.
It's like the most suspect room ever.
Just let it go, officer. Go buy some goddamn books. You're supposed to be drawn to the books.
Every word out of her mouth makes this weirder.
She recites it like it's a poem, or like she's playing a role she's grown tired of.
If it's just a storage room, why is there a Seminoles ward protecting it?
It's just for decoration.
She withers under your gaze, mouth pressed into a tight-lipped smile. Then something breaks. Finding the bullet on day one is still crazy without the fridge or gloves. Damn right it is. You know why? Because I'm the goddamn superstar cop. He ain't stopping me, baby.
Okay, fine. It's just because this place is cursed, just like everyone said. They don't call it the doomed commercial area for nothing. Are you happy now, officer?
What?
Happy that you've ruined everything?
She closes her eyes and starts mumbling something to her pendant. Am I gonna go in there and like just freaking get attacked by Wayne?
Host of hosts, she prays. Guard me and my honest business venture from the curse that lurks behind the curtains.
How's this curse manifest itself?
The curse is so much worse than you could imagine. It's a disease, eating at the very foundation.
A shiver runs through the woman as she looks around the dimly lit store. I look to Kim and apologize. There's too much time to waste.
It's the curse of financial distress, of ruin and bankruptcy.
She peers at the curtains again. Wait. Superstar law official, yeah, baby! Wait, that's it? I was hoping for something more supernatural.
But officer, there's nothing natural about entire companies declaring bankruptcy. I'm talking about cacodemons feeding off bad business practices and disappointing income statements. There's
What?
something wrong with this building, I can tell you. Ever since I arrived, I've sensed an eerie lingering presence, as if I was unwanted here.
I'm actually surprised that Kim's like sticking around for this. Like, is he this bored? Why didn't you tell me right away about the curse?
It's not good to talk about the curse, not in detail. The negativism, it's dangerous. Talking about the void wraiths angers them.
Void?
Wow. Void raves. You have new words.
Thanks, conceptualization. I'll add it to my dictionary. We needed a vacation from stalking his ex's cousin and doing nothing, so he came here to bum around in abandoned buildings. Something kerning. I really read that as burn around. I was very confused for a split second. Have you sought help from anyone?
Yes, I've contacted numerous parapsychologists and even a pair of Simonese mediators. They provided me with the wards.
Fix a strange cage-like trinket on the curtains.
The wards help to keep the doom at bay and protect us against the darkness that lies further in the building, even though now I fear it's not enough.
Well, is your pendant part of the wards as well?
Oh, this? No, it's a special Himian amulet, blessed by desert pygmy shamans, with a spell of compulsion. It's to compel people to buy books.
That is not shocking in the slightest.
There are numerous spells cast throughout the store. I had the books anointed with a different inducement spell, for example. It's guaranteed to boost sales 15%.
Hot dang!
Desert pygmy shamans. That sounds like a rather questionable way to describe a group of people.
Ah, yes, rhetoric, the expert of racism. Darkness, reverential dark world. No, I don't think we need a dark world here. My goodness. Would you like me to take the case? I could investigate see if the curse is real.
Most certainly not. I don't want anyone who's not familiar with the psychic arts to get involved in this mess. Stay away. Leave the spirits be, so they can return to their slumber.
My liege, you know what this case calls for? A para-detective.
Oh my god! Yes! Drama, you are back in my good books.
Slither up to her, you silver-tongued fiend. Show her what world-class perfidy looks like.
Oh my god, I barely made the check. I didn't even do the gambling thing. I was like almost guaranteed. In Rhetoric's defense, conceptualization was to check to gain advanced race theory. Wait, was it? I thought it was Rhetoric. Oh god. I don't like you. Where are you? How many levels do I have? How many levels I have? I think I have one, yeah. I'll hold on to it for now. Wait, what if I don't want to lie? I'll lie. Also, don't use the word sliver, please, drama. I'm coming to help. I've handled paranatural situations before.
Are you sure? Don't think I haven't seen charlatans before.
I've returned from the void, a paradetective from a long line of paradetectives.
You're no paradetective. You look nothing like one. And you're clearly a drinker. Pardon me for being so blunt, but...
Really?
You look like one. Hey now, hey. You need the booze to focus, alright?
I haven't even finished her line. What the hell? You plan on ever doing advanced race theory? I don't think so. I don't. Amazingly, opening myself up to become racist isn't exactly something I want to do.
The lieutenant keeps his usual stony calm. He silently picks out his notebook.
Jesus Christ, what the hell is going on?
Go ahead then, rock her world, he thinks. I'll compose some notes.
Yeah, why are you with me on this? Well, as with me as you can be for this ridiculousness. I admit, I've had my share of drinks, but only because the spiritual realm is parapsychologically taxing.
How do you know all this?
Here we go.
What the hell is going on? I want to pick two, but I feel like that would just get me kicked out. Advanced Race Theory has very funny flavor text upon completion. Plus one's conceptualization is all aesthetics. Okay, fair enough. Oh, jeez. Your wars have brought me here in the first place. The Seminese blood also runs through me.
You're part Simonese. Oh, it means our meeting couldn't have been mere chance. The hand of fate guides us. But I am not the only one at risk. I have to think of my daughter. You are certain you can help us? Keep us safe? I can't allow any collateral damage to hit us.
Nathan, do you think I should pass the buck? Is passing the buck to Kim a good idea right now? Let's see what my thoughts are at the moment. Wait, 3 hours. Ooh. Everybody start communist. Be very fun. Yum lying. It'd be very fun to see what he comes up with. Okay. Just ask my partner, Kim. He'll vouch for me. Lieutenant mumbles in minor confusion. He's not been listening closely enough. You put him on the spot.
Certainly so, ma'am. I can assure you my partner is eminent in this particular field.
If you promise, good officer, then you might be our last hope. Do you swear it?
I'm not feeling the vibe anymore. Hand on heart. On my honor.
Thank you, sir. There's one more thing I haven't told you about yet. The entity.
Right. The entity. Okay.
Do not act surprised. You know of these things, sire.
God, I love Kim. Kim, why are you helping me with this? Of course, the entity. For I have sensed its presence.
You have? The entity takes the form of a woman, a witch probably. I've suspected that she must be connected to the curse ever since I first saw her. Did you know that she lives inside the chimney?
But screw it, I'm going full nutso. Chimney, the passage between heaven and hell. Of course.
Yes, that chimney is part of the building's central furnace, and it's enormous. She has barricaded herself behind some metal security curtains. God knows what she's doing there. Some unnatural magic, I assume. You should go find the entity and ask
Fuckwayne is here.
what is the source of this curse? Here's the key to the warded door behind the curtains. Take it.
Maiden, wait, why do you think I had that reaction to the term the entity? I said, Jesus Christ, not again.
Oh, and please do return to me after you've looked round. I'm quite anxious to know what she has to say about the curse. What you discover in there.
Okay.
Unbelievable darkness and ruin.
What the fuck?
What you discover? Probably just some office space. Don't be scared.
Inland Empire, what? Farewell for now, book peddler. It's question time. Alright, I need to equip the key. Do I need to equip the key? Or is this just the wrong door? Do I need to go another way? I need to go the other way, don't I? Inland Empire's the esoteric weird guy in the corner counting bones. Don't worry about it. That's fair. Wait, it's the back of the bookstore just behind that curtain. Am I being a dumbass? Do it. The door may be inside the bookstore. I'm sorry. Yeah, when I read back, I assumed it meant like a door at the back of the building, not just the door to the storeroom. I have to go like submit forms in a government building tomorrow. I better be on my game if this is how I'm acting right now.
You see a set of tattered curtains. You see a dimly lit room full of dusty furniture and trash. A doorway stands in the back, covered in dozens of scary little Seminese wards, your shadow looming over it like an omen.
Oh. A small terrified ooh escapes from Palestine as she tries to Palestance. She tries her best to look away, her round face buried there. Ghostly silhouettes of hair drying. Vaguely androgynous portrait of a man. Me looking at that unmanly haircut, friend your masculinity! Oh, I'm not gonna get a screenshot of that, am I? Oh.
A heavy door with a missing handle stands before you, covered in dozens, if not hundreds, of Seminese trinkets and charms. It appears to be locked.
Christ. Okay. Okay, this is gonna be actually genuinely one of the stupidest ones I've ever done. Other than the bookstore stuff, I'd also suggest talking to a woman outside reading books. Okay. I will ever get the chance. At 9 I got to speak with the smoker, and then at 10 Kim will go to bed, so I'll see if I can find the Kuno. I'm just finishing my tea before I do this dumb idiot thing. Even though we got the key, let's go gambling. Let's go gambling, gamble. What?
You smash into the wood and see a small crack appear on the door frame. It's going to take one more try to break through to the other side. But you've done it.
Fuck does Kuno care?
You're not thinking of trying again, are you?
Lieutenant stairs that usually stand there silent and brooding. Fuck the system! Is it gonna hurt me again? That was genuinely one of the dumbest checks I've ever done. How the fuck did that even work? Hey, Kim.
What is this place?
No idea, Kim, but my head hurts. My head hurts bad.
We don't have to explore an abandoned gym, you know? Besides, no one's been here in ages. I doubt the electricity still works. Good thing we have a flashlight on us. Don't forget to take it out of your bag before we move on.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, never punished. That literally did damage. I was expecting that to fail. I'd take the damage, and then I just used the key. How the hell did I do that check? That's like the worst check to ever succeed. There's no reason to do it. I could have just done that from the start. Detective, we have a key. I'm actually surprised he hasn't said that.
Some specks of dust shimmer in a ray of streetlight falling from the window. Other than that, the room is dark. An eerie feeling rises in your chest.
Well, if there's a reason no one's been here in ages.
Yes, because it's closed.
Love you, Kim.
No need to look for supernatural explanations where a banal one will do. Now let's move on, shall we?
Ah, supernatural. Like your funny words, man. Alright, that's my, That is dripping from the punch bag. Sweet chocolate bomb. It says Titus Fortis, the rest is more. Smells like leather and sweat. Worn out all bars, they look unsafe.
A barbell lies on the floor.
Oh
The
no.
color has worn off its weight plates.
Huge power move, getting a key from the lady before ramming down the door. I honestly thought I was going to take a second hit of damage when I charged the door a second time.
It's 60 kilograms. Your triceps hum at the sight of these weights. Show the world what kind of beast it's dealing with. Lift them.
Yeah, my physical instrument's not too
There
bad.
are no collars on the barbell. This is a safety hazard.
-1 head hurts! Oh my god! Look, Kim, it's a trap. There's no collars on this barbell.
You're right. The weight may fall off. Better not touch it then.
What kind of bastard would remove the collars? It should be a felony.
It would be a violation of EPIS safety regulations if the gym was still operating, but it isn't. No one's supposed to come here anymore.
Let's go gambling. Let's go gambling. Yeah, do you have ibuprofen? I have a headache, but not enough to not lift. Ow! Am I having a
Under
goddamn god run?
human amount of strength, you raise the barbell up in the air. Your biceps tremble, but you're a savage. This is a children's game.
What the fuck is going on? Gambling. The wood chips in Harry's head. I love how I've gone for a smart build, yet I'm going to be honest, Harry is a dumbass. Like, he can survey a crime scene, but apart from that, he is, like, int 1. Smart, but not wisdom. Not for the wisdom. Oh yeah. But I needed that.
A warm wave of accomplishment washes over your head as you drop the barbell to the floor. For a moment, it feels like you're strong enough to succeed at anything you ever set your mind to.
Good technique.
Lieutenant lost with approval. Yes, Kim liked it. We are so winning. What's something in my bag? Oh yeah. Always playing shop, a favourite pastime of elderly gentlemen. You feel like you should hold on to this and make good use of it. To sell such a beautiful old school sports equipment would be a sin. Okay. Look, if I need it, I will. Always bugged by old window panes and debris. Mr. Debris. Wild animals stare at you in the dark, stuffed and mounted. Oh, not a deer. A large demijohn full of strange liquid. Stuff like that. Airship rotors covered in spiderwebs. They remind you of play. A naked mannequin torso, a strange yellow colour. Oh, heck yes. My god! Not much here! Thanks for telling me to do this.
This appears to be some kind of machine with a cube-shaped heart
Never
and a
punished.
wired framework.
Damn right.
The keyboard has a rectangular on-off button. A piece of paper still hangs from the printer.
A radio computer. Just sitting here without anyone inside.
You think we should turn it on?
We have one of these down at the station, but I never really learned how to use it.
I'm taking that as a yes.
The machine lights up like some prehistoric animal stirring from its slumber, revealing fluorescent play and print keys on the keyboard. The hatch on the machine's central compartment is wide open.
Look inside.
It's empty like a beehive without its brood. Some cables have been left dangling, disconnected.
Don't assume you need
This
interfacing
is
for
where
this.
the memory should go.
Damn it, I can't even can't escape memory issues even on this stream. Sorry, Maiden. Let's press print.
Nothing happens.
Play.
Nothing happens.
Oh,
Tiles on the
Play
key.
again.
Nothing happens.
god damn it. Blue velvet, soft to the touch, moth bitten. Okay. That's a natural material. I'm sorry, you become a dry cleaner, you learn stuff. Where are the clothes it used to display? Oh, and the mannequin, yeah. Weird. Money, money, money. That's it, keep saving. Steel rotor blades bearing a slipstream logo. Production schedule filament memory. Keys for slipstream print on the laminated top layer. Gosh darn it. Oh. Yeah, gosh darn it. Oh god, no, 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 what you doing, what you doing?
Tiles on the cube are still smoldering, casting the framework in a soft glow. Fluorescent play and print keys
let's
shine
insert the
on
production
key. Like
schedule.
a smooth draw, the filament slides into place. On the keyboard, the play key starts blinking.
Okay. Press
A
play.
bar of fabric right above the keyboard starts producing a soft hum. The sound of static seeps through the machine's planar magnetic driver. The static gets louder, slowly filling up the abandoned hall, until a voice speaks out,
Oh!
crackling and old, cutting into the air.
Good evening, Fortress Accident en rue de Saint-Ghislaine. This is East Insulindian Repeater Station 1. Please repeat. Is this the production schedule?
Huh. What are you, a machine or alive?
Yes, I am alive. I am 74 years old and my name is Yvonne. Now please repeat. Is this the production schedule?
She repeats passwords. Programming people are all paranoid.
Okay, but where are you? How do you know where I am?
I work as a repeater at the East Insulindian Repeater Station. It's my job to know where you are, Fortress Accident. As for me, well, I am sitting in my cubicle, surrounded by a wall of radios. Now please tell me the reason for your call, Fortress Accident.
Well, this is strange as hell. What's the production schedule?
The filament you have inserted into the reader.
You mean the glowing thing I put inside?
Yes. Is that the production schedule?
Yes.
Good. Please repeat the password.
Password? Of course it would have a password. That's why there's a human administrator involved.
A password? I'm really bad at passwords. Can you give me a hint?
No.
A hint system is not part of the protocol for repeater stations.
Thanks, Encyclopedia. Very like the seemingly grounded piece of media with insane alternate world building stuff. Like this goes to world centuries not being numbered but named. Yeah. Oh yeah. I don't know the password.
Received. I will register this login attempt.
Don't worry. Passwords have a way of turning up sooner or later.
Fortress Accident. Is there anything else I can do for you today?
That's all for now.
Thank you, and goodbye.
Tiles on the cube are still smoldering, casting the framework in a soft glow. Fluorescent play and print keys shine on the keyboard.
I print.
Nothing happens. The
Grab
filament
the keypad.
flies out of its glowing nest.
Just in case. The hell is this?
Your flashlight slides over an old green chalkboard covered in scribbles, sketches, and schemes like some ancient cave mural. Some of the writing has faded with age, but you can still make out sections here and there. Photos and drawings have been pinned to the board.
Music being invented in disco via radios. Yeah, no, it's really... I love alternate tech. And I also love retro futurism. Like the, was it the Batman Kid Crusader show? That was really cool. Another notable one is FNAF World Bears going extinct, completely unrelated to the ghost robots and child murder. See, I don't know FNAF, so I didn't even know that was a thing. What?
These lithe, pointy-eared creatures appear to be different types of Welkins. You make out autumnal candle Welkins casting wax-based magic.
Wax.
Translucent Welkins with organs shining under their skin, and even ether Welkins hailing from the vast emptiness of sidereal space. You should adopt one of those
Nerds.
Welkins as your persona. No longer a mere man, but a Welkin.
One sec. I need to do something dumb. Wait, what's my mouse being with? It's still following on my mouse? I'm not even on the same freaking monitor. What? Some kind of alternative persona, you say? Wait, why is this not moving? Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Have I killed them? Have I killed them? There we go. Some sort of alternative persona, you say? If I had a voidling, I'd totally wait. I think this game broke my VTuber. What? Huh? Yeah, this game breaks my VTuber. What? Okay. Let's just get rid of that. Monument mythos based around this with James Dean's presidency, Walt Disney being hospital director and planes not existing due to floating head slavery, causing blimps to not go out of fashion. What? Furry. Okay. If I had a non-furry VTuber, I would have brought them out. But I don't. I need to work on that. So, you're getting the furry. Furry made by Molrcore. Okay, no. I made the furry, but that art was made by Molrcore. And they are freaking chill. Right.
One of the Welkins, towering among the rest, appears to be different, however.
This is important.
It's Vara Hamira, a high Welkin, his face white and scarred like cracked marble. This is clearly a Welkin supremacist.
What?
The note says, all non-Welkin races will be purged. The Haldor, the Twarg,
Racism again?
the humans, and even headless men, all of them, purged. Imagine a world filled only with Welkin, Green Welkin, Dread Welkin, and the High Welkin to rule them all.
An inordinate amount of time has gone into drawing these little Welkin creatures.
One of them's a welcome supremacist.
Mm-hmm. Political commentary. That one has a great beard, too.
The lieutenant nods at the Wilkins' facial hair. Who are these creatures? Who drew them? Are they real? I have so many questions.
This looks like concept art for a project. It's not really real.
Why would anyone spend so much time on this?
Some people really like building a world, I think. Even if it's just for a game.
Dang, would suck to be that kind of person. I spent so much time. Well, it's been educational. Let's move on from the Wilkins.
Just look at those details. So much effort.
Yeah. Amazing.
The photo collage depicts barren, icy landscapes wrapped in perpetual night. You see permafrost and glacial landforms, dead trees grown in under the snow.
Oh.
Entire oceans have been frozen from shore to shore. There are pictures of settlements on dried up riverbeds, abandoned in a storm. Animal corpses in the dark, carcasses and bones.
Oh. The Monument Mythos is a crazy series from George Washington being the world-ending horned serpent, USA to being the UZA, the United Zones of America, or Alcatraz Island being an eldritch self-replicating horror. Typical elf, I mean welcome. What the hell? What?
You see primitive oil rigs built into glaciers, boreal dvorg, yurts under the snow, great mammoth-like beasts of burden.
Oh.
Albeit dark and cold, this vision also feels cozy in its own way.
Are you kidding me?
Eggnog, or morphine, a much-needed respite from our own world.
Electrochemistry could have just left out the morphine.
A pinned postcard reads, "The heat-death scenario. A desperate fight for geothermal energy engulfs the world as Wirral becomes untethered from its sun. drifting through the universe.
Dang, that's badass.
This is a monthly calendar from the year 50. Cryptic words like sprint, daily minimi, and GPI span the marker-drawn grid, the grand scheme of production and money.
Programmer sprints! No! 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 I left that life a long time ago!
It looks a bit like an academic calendar, only much more brutal. Minimi stands for a mini meeting. It's part of a bigger framework for managing work called RUN. Station 41 tried to implement it a few years ago, but failed.
What happened?
As time goes on, the numbers in the boxes grow rarer and rarer. The board becomes an empty snowfield in the final days. Only failure and regret dwell in this region.
Dang.
Looks like they didn't make it.
Lieutenant looks at the frigid ice field of nothingness.
A note in the bottom left corner of the chalkboard says, "See the prod schedule filament for details."
Oh, fuck you.
The handwriting is only partly legible, but you can still make out 3 slogans: Call in, Tune Out, Wirral Untethered, and Heat Death of the Universe.
Ooh.
The full text reads, "Heat Death of the Universe is the new black." Another note says, "The biggest advancement in role-playing systems since the 30s.
Oh. Got this.
This old fireplace is covered in lines drawn in blue and red marker, the mesh spreading over the stone like blood vessels on alabaster skin. It looks ghostly and strangely ancient. The whole thing resembles Kadran mosaic tiles. Very pedantic.
Hold on, how am I supposed to know what Cajun mosaic tiles are supposed to look like?
History classes, students with their textbooks open, studying the roots of our civilization. Those aquarelle blue tiles looked beautiful in the sun.
Okay then, what am I looking at?
Radio frequencies, it seems. UKV 123.6, UKV 123.7, UKV 123.9.
Oh.
Some written notes, too. Sparse and cryptic.
In fact, Disco World originally started from an exclusively Estonian book, Sacred and Terrible Air, which canonically takes place around 20 to 30 years after Disco. Interesting! Once again, I know nothing about this game apart from what I have played through and what chat is telling me. At this point, I think I've covered the 2 things that I knew before I started playing. Radio frequencies, but for what?
Unclear. It looks like a cardiovascular system split into veins and capillaries. Very advanced.
So we're dealing with something medical here?
You think so? The web is comprised of radio stations, all lead back to one red heart, titled the Game Master Frequency. A note says, this one can listen in on any station it wants.
Wait, who's the Game Master?
Someone very important. The leader of a massive on-air game built by these people.
Authority, why do you know this?
A conductor for the hundreds of story threads that pass through the Game Master's frequency.
Authority, why are you talking about freaking D&D? If it's a game, then who's playing?
Whoever decides to call in to a call-in station, it looks like. A list of names under the stations suggests people across 6 Isolas would be playing. Muindi, Insulinda, Kotla, Grad, Samara, and even Ilmara.
Oh.
There's no way a little basement studio working here could pull anything like this off.
My God. It's as if the less money they had, the more ambitious their project became.
Why'd you say that?
The schedule. I know doom when I see it. The company was running out of funding.
What else?
Nothing. It's just lines on marble. An echo from times long gone. No one has used the fireplace in ages.
Communism or fascism, call it. Communism, apparently. Alright, I'm gonna... Oh, Got something to say?
Okay. What do you think is going on with that computer, chalkboard, and fireplace?
Just a failed business. The only question is, what the hell were they making?
Yes, that is the question.
The lieutenant takes a step back, steepling his hands.
It looks like one of those popular pen and paper role-playing games. Only these people were trying to automate it, make it work on radio computers.
Psh, that will never work.
Utter madness, he thinks, as a compliment.
Has anyone done this before? What the fuck was that, an authority check? I don't know why that was authority. I really don't know.
Not to my knowledge. They make automated games in Graz, Messina, Königstein. You know, places with industry.
Not in Revachol West, among the ruins.
Fair
But I
enough.
don't think anyone has attempted to create an interinsulary game before. We just don't have the technology.
What do you think happened to the company?
No idea. They stopped filling out the schedule on the chalkboard.
What they plan to do?
Through call-in stations. None of the players have to be physically present. Anyone in the world can participate in the game, as long as they have a two-way radio. Then there's the game master frequency that listens in on the smaller call-in stations. I think that was supposed to coordinate the stories, functioning as a master of ceremonies of sorts.
Okay.
His fascination has swept aside other concerns for the moment. He's a little hooked.
Nerd. Also, thanks electrochemistry? And this was a role-playing game?
Indeed, those Welkins are a dead giveaway. Role-playing people love that stuff. The world looks like a modified version of the WeWorld board game, with hit death thrown in.
Super cool. Someone should give them millions of real immediately. This game is too good to be left unfinished.
Okay, but apparently both Kim and I are smitten by this. Wow.
Indeed, it's ambitious and untethered from reality, but...
The walls are so cold and lonely. This will keep it company. Let's finish it.
It's too late for that, I'm afraid. Okay, let's keep moving.
Quickly see if anything can proc a
Tiles on the
password.
cube are like a smooth draw. The speaker comes to life.
Good evening. Please repeat. Is this the production schedule?
Let's try password for production
Good.
schedule.
Please repeat the path
okay.
received.
Don't worry.
Fortress accident.
Okay, I went.
Tiles on the cube.
Oh wait, I was meant to grab that out.
Tiles on
Whoops.
the filament.
There we go. Electrochemistry is not just sex and drugs, but endomorphines themselves. Yeah, but I wasn't expecting an electrochemistry trick on Kim. Developers is the most advanced RPG in the universe. Oh hell yeah. Bridge?
You see a terrifying ice bear with a strange compartment in its belly. The door is covered in frost, and the bear's eyes are glowing red. The bear looks oddly realistic. Is it taxidermy?
What is this thing? It looks like a giant ice bear.
The lieutenant doesn't answer. His eyes are glued to the animal. A sharp slice of light shines out from its mysterious belly door.
Let's give it a go.
A gust of freezing cold air rushes to greet you. You hear a low grumble as the bear regulates itself. This is the inside of a refrigerator. The lieutenant takes a peek inside. His hand has found the holster of his gun.
Relax, Kim. It's a fridge.
Of course, just a giant ice bear-shaped fridge.
He relaxes his hand, his face bathed in the harsh light of the open fridge
Let's
door.
take a look inside.
The shelves are empty. All you see are crumpled ice cream wrappers with the brand name, Revachol Ice City.
I see
A
there.
handwritten note has been attached to the door. The fridge is huge.
Let's take a note.
You pocket the note, and the little fridge magnet rats keeping it on the door.
Oh, hell yeah. Straight
A
wrapper.
friendly cartoon bear smiles back at you from a glossy cellophane wrapper. It looks nothing like the fridge.
Aw.
The paper still smells of vanilla and chocolate.
Dang, we sniffing everything, apparently. What's a giant pear-shaped fridge doing in an abandoned cellar in the first place?
Good question. It looks like an ice cream fridge.
Lieutenant reacheth one of the wrappers. He studies it in the light. So, they tried to sell ice cream from this hyper carnivore.
I know. What an unfortunate marketing choice. What is even worse, the bear is still costing them money to this day.
Damn. The lieutenant points at a red shaky cable running from the fridge. Damn. I just got 20%. What the heck? I got 20% off code for ordering milk. Lactose-free milk, because I am lactose intolerant. And the email just opened with dear, and then in square brackets, first name. It's like, what? I did order from them 6 years ago.
The fridge buzzes with energy. The electricity bill on this thing must be catastrophic.
Let's close it. Actually, I might check their prices, because I remember the milk being pretty good if you bought it in bulk. Well, I bought from them in the first place, because where I used to live, walls collapses, inaccessible. Where I used to live, there was a freaking... So much here. I lived 2 floors up, and I was carrying, like, 5 boxes of lactose-free milk up these flights of stairs. It was awful. Ice cream maker defrosted and unplugged. Flashlight casts a strange shadow. There's a hidden doorway here. Oh. 2 rusty rifles hidden behind the piping. They look inoperable. Someone stuck some busted guns beneath the ceiling.
A few bricks have fallen off, revealing a compartment behind the wall. It's too dark to see in.
Oh, hey, the suspiciously corpse-sized fridge. Hey, it'd be great if I still needed a corpse to freeze. Lucky me. You approach the corpse, the giant fridge. Someone large could be hidden here. Would you like to turn the doorknob? You turn the doorknob and do nothing else. 20% off lactose-free milk, never punished, hell yeah. I had no idea how expensive it is now. But I don't even buy that much lactose-free milk. I usually just buy, like, cheap own-brand soy milk out of the local Aldi. Not that the lactose-free stuff was bad, like, that stuff was good stuff. But my goodness. I was like I was like a milk fiend, and can I just say that being a milk fiend and then becoming lactose intolerant is awful? Well, where are we?
Seems like an old bunker from the revolutionary period. Look at all those rifles. Must be an old weapons cache.
There's a hole in the wall.
There is, yes. And there also appears to be something inside the hole. Interesting. Do you want to take a look?
Okay, I'll do.
Your hand reaches deep into darkness and spiderwebs. Rummaging around, you find rusty rifles hidden away.
Give me a little look first.
Most of them are rusty and inoperable, like the rest, but one catches your eye. A bolt-action model with a fine wood stock in better cosmetic order than the others.
Well, this one looks nice.
That's a rare sight. Seems to no longer be functional, but still a beautiful thing in its own way.
Will the mobile weapon we're looking for be similar?
It's the same type of weapon, yes, a breech loader. An interesting coincidence that we should find something so similar. But I'm afraid our search for the real murder weapon must continue.
I'm not a milk person. I'm making things. Yeah, I used to do meal replacement shakes. and they were terrible with water. So I was having them with milk, which is why I had so much milk. So I was doing like, yeah, I was massive, massive like blends. I'd have those over 2 meals. I think I usually had like something big for breakfast, and then I just like you could have 2 meal replacements a day. So yeah, I'd something big for breakfast, and then just meal replace the rest of the day. Probably not healthy in any way, and I don't do it anymore. But at the time, I don't care. I don't have to waste time eating. I was probably not in the best mindset without COVID times. My goodness. What does it mean? A rifle here.
It means there are firearms, breech loaders, still lying around in Martinez. This would have been good in our case against Ruby for Titus. Too late for that now, but still, might be useful down the road.
I'm so good that I found the evidence after already doing the checks.
He likes this find.
Aw. Thanks, empathy. My goodness. I now have a gun. Alright. Submission. Okay, I'm actually gonna run out because I haven't paid the wedding and rags. So I'm just gonna very quickly run out, do that, and then I will run back in and continue. What? Do this. The last thing I want to do is not heal at the end of the day. This way? Yeah. You heard nothing. Nothing happened over there. Him. Alright, let's make our payment and then we'll get back to
Can I help you?
about my bill for tonight.
Got the 20 real?
Yeah, 20 real for tonight.
Good. You got the room for the night, but remember, you'll need another 20 real tomorrow.
You know, there might be other places to sleep on this coast. You'll find one eventually.
Thanks, Rhetoric. Well, I didn't pay him until 1 hour before it was due. Okay. I definitely clicked that. So can't believe I actually broke that down. That was ridiculous. I'll re-equip the I think Kim had something to say, and I think that something to say was, can you put the flashlight on, please? Oh my god, there's more? Floorboards creak. Shoes in a puddle of melting snow.
An iron safety curtain curves before your eyes, folded like a bellows. It covers half the room, blocking the way into a colossal industrial chimney.
What if you do not put anyone on any headsets you find in that abandoned building? Hey, it won't affect Mr. Dubois. It will just create a traumatized clone that, to be honest, probably might remember more than he does.
This must be where the entity lives.
Hey, Wayne/Isaacs, how you doing?
What an odd thing to do. Nothing happens.
Order.
Still nothing. No one's home.
Order.
Those curtains prove to be surprisingly sturdy. Your fist hurts now. If this is really an entrance to the chimney, then there must be a furnace somewhere as well. Maybe there's another way to get in.
Can you please try to refrain from attacking random things?
This is not random. This is significant. I want to see what's on the other side.
Why do you think there's something on the other side, necessarily?
The lieutenant asked, but you can see the spark of curiosity in his eyes.
In any case, there's no way we can get in right now. Let's investigate further.
Isn't like the whole
Bent
point...
metal, broken glass.
Again.
Your path lies strewn with the broken forms of everyday objects.
Okay, the problem is that I'm pretty sure isn't this where the entity is? We're explicitly here to investigate the entity.
You are the destroyer, the bane of inanimate matter.
Yeah, I ripped shit apart.
Kudos.
I'm sorry, I had to. What? Yeah, hands, see how bruised they are. Here's little scars. This is Exhibit A, the material world holding you back. Containers, mailboxes, doors, chairs, they're all your enemies, always have been. Atoms themselves are in on the conspiracy, forming shapes and structures that you hate. You are energy stuck in the body, the spirit trapped in matter. Break free! Beat up that lamppost! Know just how much objects suck! Oh shit, you got this fault. What do you mean? How did you buy the amazing digital circus? You know he would spawn in and just be a bottle of booze, right? Also, I'm sorry if I got loud. I got really passionate about that.
A thick layer of coal dust covers the furnace, coloring it pitch black.
If I do that for, I will not do it now. I think I might need pain threshold. If I do it, it will be in the morning, where I will be wandering around talking to people. Kim, what is this thing? Is it a furnace?
Looks like it. Looks like an old central furnace used to heat the building. It's connected to the chimney.
He opens the door and gingerly peeks inside. It's already open.
No one has used it in ages. No signs of any recent fire. Only dead rats.
Have a look inside.
It's dark and grimy here.
Grimy.
In the darkness you can hear chatter. It's coming from above. A voice or several voices talking to each other. Near the smoke chamber, upstairs.
I need to smash 5 to 7 objects to get it. I did... Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, I did the door to get in. I did that metal curtain. I did the door upstairs in the Welling in Rags. Yeah, I don't know about the rest.
The echo is so prominent, it's impossible to discern what the voices are saying or what's producing them.
What are you doing?
I'm not sure, Kim, but I think I can hear someone talking upstairs.
Wait, really? Maybe it's coming from behind those safety curtains we saw upstairs.
No! Oh, now I have to do it, see? Run to the door, hit that mailbox. Did I hit the mailbox? I remember patting it and I got morale from that. Yeah, I definitely hit the door in the balcony of the Whirling in Rags. Try and get in. Alright, let's do it.
Something breaks loose in you. A mighty bellow echoes throughout the chimney's depths. The chatter of tiny voices above suddenly cease. Then...
Oh, sorry, I need to actually do it. Hello!
Hello?
Hear a woman's voice answer. Hello, are you there? Speak to me.
Hello? Did you say anything? I can't hear you. Please come upstairs. There's a safety curtain on the second floor. I'll open it.
You hear a low rumble upstairs. The sound of a curtain being pulled aside.
Oh yeah, gambling. Damn right, gambling.
After you, officer.
Not gonna kick it. Not yet. Alright, well, that was easy. Have a look at what the hell is going on here first. frozen ice cream maker that's still running.
Two cables are plugged into the breaker box. The red one leads to the ice bear fridge, and the black one to the ice cream maker nearby.
Why would I do that? Oh. I'm running into the baker box. Hello, window. People's feet shuffling by on the street. Okay. Wayne's new vessel. I knew it! Wow, if I'd literally gone like 5 steps further, I would have just come out right next. I left and came all the way back in for nothing. Wayne's new vessel. I mean, to be fair, I think anything's better than Wayne. Tray full of dice, colourful polyhedral dice, hundreds of them. Candy dispenser has been repurposed to contain thousands of dice. Huh? That was weird. Why was that in the void? Whatever. Me when I see Hells and she opens her pockets and it's just 1,000,000 dice.
Hello, I'm Nia.
A bird-like woman sits on the throne of tools with emerald light shining through her hair.
Did you try knocking on my window? I must have missed you. I've been listening to my Milius.
Taps on her headphones.
So what kind of die are you looking for?
She's got a direct view to the backyard. You should interrogate her about the lynching.
Oh, hold on. Oh, what do you mean by Milius?
Yes, a Milius is like a call-in station. You need a two-way radio to access one. That's why I have these.
That's her headphones on the table.
Mostly, they just teach you to swear in different languages.
Oh, hell yeah.
But some of the stations can be quite interesting. I was so absorbed, I must have missed you knocking.
You must have confused me with someone else. I haven't knocked on your window.
Then how did you get inside? By the south entrance? You know what? It doesn't even matter. What matters is that you're finally here. Let's talk dice. Did you have something specific in mind?
Well, why you ask me about dice?
I'm a novelty dice maker. Tell me the name of your role-playing system and I'll make the die you need. That's why you're here, yes?
I'm gonna blind you with my light. They call it blinding lights, and they'll make a song about it, and then I'll be rich.
Role-playing games? You know the one made by Fortress Accident. Does that count?
Sure, I like role-playing games. No, I need some dice. Why was this a check? I already read
Very
up on
good.
it.
My rate is 10 real per set, unless you want something really unusual. Take a look around and see if there's any particular stone you want to use.
The walls around are covered with rows of precious stones and minerals.
It almost looks as if the stones and dice are a natural part of the room, growing out of the shells like stalagmites.
Nice. Chris will sing squares.
No falsehoods are present. She's a novelty dice maker and doesn't have anything to hide. Ask what you need.
What do you know about the man who's lynched behind the wedding in rags?
Nothing really. I didn't know him.
The lieutenant looks at his notebook, then the woman under the large window.
Your window looks directly onto the courtyard. You're saying you didn't see or hear anything unusual last Sunday evening?
I mean, to be fair, she
I'm
couldn't
a
hear
film
us.
detective, but as you know, I usually have my headphones on when I'm working. It shuts out most of the daily ruckus behind my window.
Do you often work Sunday nights?
It's an odd profession, making dice for people. But I like it, and I prefer doing this to sitting at home.
And you never took your eyes off work to look out the window?
I might have, but in this case, all I would have seen is my own reflection staring back from the darkness.
It's light here, but dark in the yard at night.
Yeah, that makes sense, okay.
It's really hard to make anything out in the yard when it's dark outside. Besides, I rarely get up to look out the window when I'm in the zone.
This person values focus above all. She keeps her sharp sight on the instruments before her.
That's fair enough. Well, what do you mean by daily ruckus?
Well, there's always something going on in the Whirling's backyard.
He stops to try and come up with an example.
During daytime, there are usually those kids. And lately, I've been seeing a lot of drunk workers hanging about. Must be because of the strike.
Oh?
She's heard of the murder, but did not see it, sire.
But
Thanks,
I
Shama.
never saw anyone during that fateful Sunday night, I'm afraid.
I see. Thank you for your answers.
She nods.
Anything else, officer?
Where are we, anyway? What is this place?
We're inside the chimney of an old central furnace. It's strange, I know.
He looks at the ruddy bricks that make up the walls. Even though they've been repainted, there's still signs of coal black soot here and there.
But when I arrived here, all the other rooms were taken, so I had to build myself a makeshift home. Besides, I don't really have to pay any rent here, so that's a plus.
Aw, cheapskate.
Great here.
I heard this place is cursed. Did you know people call it the doomed commercial area?
I've heard the stories, but I don't think those stories are true.
Patience is the one who sent me. She's convinced the place is swarming with malicious energies.
Plaisance, the bookshop lady? I've heard that her business is doing rather well. Have the energies spared her somehow?
Actually, the bookstore's not doing well. There's hardly customers. Just to exploit her own daughter to keep the company going.
Oh, right. But it's not just the bookstore that's still up and running. What about the whirling in rags? Some people say it's part of the building complex.
Hold on, the Willing and Rags is part of the doomed commercial area?
You could say so. Both houses were built at the same time and under the East of the Commerce Central project.
Well, the Willing's not doing well either. Waitress took off and customers can barely pay bills.
And then there is me.
Besides, looking at a messy work table, all kinds of tools lie there scattered from knives to carving piles to wire cutters.
I've
Child
been
labour,
here
yes.
for 14 years, selling novelty dice to role-playing enthusiasts. Not exactly a million-real business idea, yet somehow I've survived despite the talk of malicious energies. Strange, isn't it?
I'm glad we had one Scarlet Hollow reference, even though this game came out before that.
Maybe it's just because she's so talented that she's been able to woo the curse.
Just something. What? Person seems to think it's because you're the source of it. A malignant entity.
Malignant entity?
Malignant,
What does
yes.
that even mean? Some kind of sorceress? What about you, officer? Do you think I'm the malignant entity?
I'm starting to see there's no curse, only decisions and natural market fluctuations.
Exactly. Truth is always so disappointingly mundane and boring. But I'm glad we got this sorted out. Anything else I can help you with today?
That's all she has to say on the subject. She's been thorough and truthful, as far as we can see.
Are you fucking kidding me? 14 shivers check. No way in hell I'm getting this. What I need. Oh, I would need an 11 or 12. Let's go gambling, let's go gambling, let's go gambling, let's go gambling. Physical hasn't failed me yet, physical hasn't failed me yet, physical hasn't failed me yet, physical hasn't failed me yet.
You
No.
feel nothing. If anything, it's uncomfortably warm in here.
I'm sorry, what? Shivers, what the f are you talking about? I'm scared. Amazingly, I didn't actually expect an option of just randomly strip. So I'm sorry, Maiden. We finally failed. It's been an hour and a half and many, many physical checks, but we finally failed. Shivers officially sucks ass. Fuck it, why not? Stay close.
Excuse me, what are you doing?
I'm not reading that.
Officer!
Trying to lower my body temperature.
And why would you do that?
It's about a special technique I have.
And what technique is that?
You're still having your zipper open. I'm not narrating this. Why am I doing this? Well, I'm going to continue, and why am I going to continue? I don't know. Okay, hear me out. Sometimes I get these feelings.
Miss, I apologize for my colleague's behavior. He's still recovering from an unusual medical episode.
Officer, this isn't how mature adults deal with their feelings.
God damn it.
Now you feel something. The cold damp of shame washing over you.
Screw you, Shivers. It's not like that. I can feel the Harry's curse technique. So cursed. It's not like that. I can feel the weird the air pressure, and then the air tells me things.
The air pressure told you to take your pants off in my studio?
This is not going very well, is it, word-wise?
Thanks, Rhetoric. Just gonna take a screenshot of this. We were doing so well! And for some reason I'm still going. Right. No, I'm not explaining this very well.
Can you please employ this special technique somewhere else? I work here and my work requires concentration. Half-naked people don't help with that.
Do you know what happened to the other tenants? Everyone else is gone.
More or
This
less.
disco thing.
Are you interested in anyone specific?
Oh, quite a lot of them spring to mind.
Oh my god, there's so much here. We're making it to 9! There used to be a hair salon there, right?
Yes, I think it was called Androgynous Orlando or something similar. They weren't a big hit around here. Turns out that working class men don't like genderless haircuts. They're scared of that word.
Cowards. The lot of them. Cowards, cowards, cowards.
A bit of experimenting every now and then isn't bad.
Thank you, conceptualism.
It's not about the haircut. It's about the confidence.
What's wrong with a bit of experimenting? Customers should have been more open-minded. Cowards and frauds,
I
yes.
guess it just wasn't the time yet.
New wallpaper? How is this a new wallpaper? I haven't... What? I apparently have a new wallpaper, but I haven't downloaded any wallpapers from that series. What? Welcome to the gym.
It wasn't merely a gym, it was Artemiteps Boxing Club, a community project created to steer at-risk youth away from drugs and crime.
And who was Artemitep?
A kind man from Zemsk. I heard he had some trouble with the law when he was younger, and that's why he wanted to start the gym, as his way of giving back.
Maybe that's what the Kuno needs, a community-centric boxing club.
Kuno? Who's Kuno?
Little ginger gremlin likes to defile dead bodies.
Oh, you mean the kid with the sailor's mouth? Yes, I've heard him yelling profanities in the backyard.
She looks out the window, her face reflecting back in the dark.
I think it would take more than a gym to help that kid.
How did the community project work out?
It didn't. If anything, it made the youth situation in Martinez even worse. At some point, someone started a rumor that the punching bag downstairs was full of amphetamines.
Alright, let me make the call. Electrochemistry, come on out.
You should have known it.
Damn it.
It's not really full of that. No one would store their drugs like that.
Eventually, the coalition took away the funding and the club went bankrupt.
Aww.
This was a few years ago. It's gotten much more peaceful around the plaza ever since.
Jeez. What's up with the broken windows?
Oh, this one's a mess.
Oh.
There used to be a company that promised to repair windows 24 hours a day. What could go wrong with this one, right?
I presume there were too many.
Turns out, the business was actually set up as a front for an illicit group that was producing snuff milias. Who
Ooh.
would have guessed?
Not where I was going with that.
What's the snuff milieu?
Encyclopedia, you don't know? What?
And they never cleaned up the debris either. Now it's just littering the hallway and I have no idea how to get rid of it on my own.
What is the stuff millionaire?
It's a Sub Rosa radio station that broadcasts real murders with real victims. Some people pay good money to get off on it.
Oh.
Nothing changes in her tone as she says that, as if it's just another piece of information to lay out for the world.
Be electrochemistry again.
What does she mean to get off on it?
Really, electrochemistry? You're asking? Sex. Sex is the answer. Damn, Ravenshaw Lively. Oh.
Don't worry, the ICP has a separate division that deals exclusively with unlicensed sub-roses. This isn't our problem.
Good luck with that. It's not easy catching those perpetrators.
There's someone here make stuffed animals. I saw mounts lying around.
You mean Mr. Fabron, the taxidermist? No, he mostly just did drugs.
God damn it. Hey, electrochemistry again.
But what drugs exactly?
I need to know what drugs he was doing. For my police report. Oh, no. What am I doing?
He got high on some weird taxidermy chemicals. I wouldn't recommend it to anyone. Eventually, they caused him to lose control of his bladder. The
Oh,
smell
yeah?
was awful.
Even you can probably do better than that.
Oh my god, electrochemistry going, you're better than this, is not what I had on my bingo freaking card. Oh my god. I found creepy mannequins.
There used to be a fashion atelier here, but I have forgotten the head designer's name. They were doing well for a couple of years, until the insect rights activists came.
I didn't know insects had any rights, or activists.
Yeah, the atelier didn't know it either. They produced a certain collection that used chitin among the materials. Apparently chitin is made in the Occident, where it's extracted from beetle wings.
Oh. Come on, we're police officers. Surely we can get some better drugs.
And you know how all kinds of political movements are big in the Occident. The activists shut down the biggest chitin supplier, which of course caused the price to skyrocket.
Jeez.
And, naturally, all the most fashionable tastemakers refused to be seen in chitin from then on. The atelier went bankrupt before they could finish the collection.
Hey, that's a lie. That is utopian vision right there. I'm glad someone took care of the little guys. I like insects.
Really? Anyway,
Oh. What are the rotorblades and skis?
they were made by a company called Slipstream. After they pivoted from making rotor blades to skis, their chief executive took off on a vacation with all their money.
She rests her chin on her hand with an impish smile.
Honestly, I think it's quite funny. I think he's still sending out holiday transmissions from Tulula or Tiumotiri or Hashtkor or wherever he is.
Interesting. What did the transmission say?
The usual, I imagine. That he's been thinking up all kinds of new business plans and can't wait to get started on them just as soon as he returns.
Her smile widens before she sees the lieutenant's face behind you.
Men like that are a curse.
The lieutenant is stern.
Sure, but Slipstream is history now. All their remaining assets got seized by the bailiffs in 47.
Oh.
I have no idea why those skis and blades are still lying around in the house. Not much use now, I guess.
They were just props. Why return them?
I found a strange machine.
Fortress Accident, the radio game studio.
She closes her eyes and some remnant of memory lights up her face.
They were an interesting bunch. We talked about role-playing systems every now and then. Once, I even saw two of them get into fisticuffs over Wirral.
That's fair.
They certainly took their work very seriously, even if they seemed to be chronically liberal with their schedules.
Liberals. What do you mean, liberal? What happened?
The usual. They ran out of money and couldn't get the project done on time.
What went wrong?
Well, I did hear them talking at times.
She looks at the hallway as if she can still hear them chit-chat behind the curtains on the cigarette break.
They seemed to believe they were historical individuals on some grand quest.
She sounds almost mocking when she says that.
From what I've seen so far, the project did look quite impressive. Dios mío! A liberal!
Yes, but when the money started to run out, they just began to complain a lot about capitalism.
That's fair.
You know, how the markets are rigged to keep out new businesses and so on.
That's also fair. Even if it was their own problem, that's fair.
In the end, they just didn't get it done. They didn't have enough willpower to produce something truly historic, and to show up to work on time.
Showing up to work on time is hard. No, scratch that. Showing up to work at all is difficult, especially if you've been drinking.
Thanks, electrochemistry. Really showing up at a great time. Honestly, electrochemistry should have shown up at text box late. That would have been hilarious. You're right. They should have just tried harder. They had everything they needed to succeed.
Still, not everyone is going to make it. That's the nature of the game.
He tosses a pair of dice on the table. One of them stops near the edge of the metallic desk.
The result is 1 on a 20-sided die.
How the hell?
Anything else?
There was a terrible taxidermied bear in the cellar.
Oh boy, the fabled Revachol ICT. You're in for a treat here.
She smiles and leans closer, hands on her knees, like a stand-up comedian ready to tell a story.
The place was owned by two guys who had some rather innovative ideas about marketing. The bear was one of them. Now ask me about their other ideas.
Indeed, what were the other ideas?
Alright, what about the other ideas?
There was really just one, and it involved picking out the prettiest girls in the neighborhood and paying them 20 cents per hour to man the booth.
Hot diggity damn!
And by man the booth, I mean slump behind the counter with a face that could maim you if you ever dared to disturb their bored magazine browsing.
She leans back, disapproving. Fair, I guess.
Victor does the same thing.
Yeah. Not a girl like that. She works in Fritte as a cashier. She's not particularly friendly.
Employing silky teenage girls is a widespread practice, yes. Unfortunately, they always come in packs. I'm talking about acne-ridden girlfriends and gorilla-like boyfriends loitering near the shop. At least that's what happened with Ravishau ICT.
Aww.
And they already had the bear.
She closed her eyes as if remembering something painful. What about the bear?
The bear.
She repeats, pressing her thumbs into her temples like trying to suppress a headache. It didn't work out.
Of course not. The bear was terrifying. No one wants ice cream guarded by a hostile apex predator. To make matters worse, the fridge didn't work too well either, and half the ice cream came out malformed and partially melted.
One sec, I got a thing for this. One sec. Yeah, man. Give me the legend. That one. Replace that. Oh, that's a big image. Ooh. Dang, it would sure suck. Come again. It would sure suck if any other companies had something bad happen to their mascot ice cream. I love that image. I still love that image. Never forget the Sonic Ice Pop incident of I don't even know when. I miss it. I miss it so much. I can't. Oh. Wait, there's a Sonic Retro article about this? The heck? Oh, apparently this one isn't. There's another one based on Sonic X with black eyes. The heck? What? Fan cosplay of it. Oh my god. It was an American Dad? What? Okay, I'm done. Sonic! I hate that hedgehog! Alright.
Eventually, Ravishau ICT lost the price war to its rival, Glacé 5000.
Glacé 5000
sold caramel sundaes for only 5 cents a piece, out of regular fridges.
I'm sure the bear is doing its best.
Maybe, because the taxidermist who made that bear definitely wasn't. Doing his best, I mean.
How come?
He said that the bear was his vision beast.
What the hell?
He met his vision beast while high on desiccants. Called it Megatherian.
Sounds cool.
Thanks, conceptualization. Megatherian.
Megatherian, a mega wild beast.
What's a mega wild beast?
It's an imaginary beast that guides you through life by telling you to do more drugs, mostly.
Electrochemistry's having a trip with this convo.
A wise and noble beast, guiding you toward the land where the streets are paved with drugs.
I don't do drugs.
Very good. You shouldn't do them. You're a police officer after all. Anyway, now you know the story of the fallen ice cream empire.
He seems almost sad finishing the story.
Anything else? Another failed business, perhaps? I've been here for a long time.
Electrochemistry getting his hours in. We're gonna like wake up tomorrow and he's like disappeared. I found that the building's intercom, but it's not working.
Oh, right. I hope you didn't try to ring me. I think none of those doorbells work, including mine. I'm still in the middle of connecting the wires. Sorry about the confusion. Sure,
Questions?
I'm listening.
Other
Good.
questions.
I hope it clarified things a bit. What else?
Alright. My goodness. I got a postcard, didn't I? We're at your own risk. 1+1 drama, clinically insane. Oh yeah, handwritten note from the fridge.
The note is written with a blue pencil on a piece of lined office paper. The kitchen magnets have left spots on its surface.
Does it say anything interesting?
The lieutenant leans closer to read the crumpled up note over your shoulder.
This is tangential at best, but the lieutenant's detective instinct is still active.
Read.
Someone has scribbled, S. I can't believe the off-site copy is still here. The illiterate ginger kid keeps stealing stuff from the studio, so I had to hide it somewhere safe. You'll find the filament memory with the off-site copy in the frozen ice cream maker. Please take it home, ASAP. It's important. I'd do it myself if I lived in a civilized place with a freezer. Take care, Sully Swaff.
Oh, I wonder who wrote that note.
Looks like someone from that radio game company upstairs. I'm a little surprised they just left their property lying here.
Maybe I had to leave in a hurry.
That's a plausible hypothesis.
The illiterate ginger kid, I mean...
Really? You don't have a single guess?
You mean the fucking Kuno?
Oh, I'm sure that child would love to get his hands on the filament memory. Even if he doesn't know what to do with it, he'd probably try to pawn it for speed, based on our encounter.
Oh wait, we're not pawning it for speed? Do you have any idea what the frozen ice cream... Oh wait, I know what the ice cream maker is. We're doing it. We're doing this right now. Wait. Let's do this right now. We don't have to do it right now. I'll do it right now. We're right here.
This orange machine is buzzing like an old submarine. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner on top and an electric freezer that appears to be frozen shut.
Read the flavor text for closing descriptions if you want some funny stuff. Oh, you know what? I'll probably crack this open and then run to the smoking guy, and I might just read the descriptions and call it quits. What's the time? Yeah, I'll probably have to. Oh, what adventure! Try and crack open
You
the lid.
slip your fingers under the frozen lid, but the ice is too...
I have a pry bar in my kinema, in case you want to try again. Though it might be that my pry bar isn't strong enough for that lid.
Not take the pry bar. Take the pry bar. What is wrong with me?
This orange turning the crank feels oddly satisfying.
Okay. Alright, let's get out there.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers,
Yeah,
a
come
radio
on.
microphone, a pull-out, a metallic drawer. The pry bar feels nice and cold in your hand, useful for opening all sorts of doors and lids. The pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest.
Look, I didn't just want to rob him's car, okay?
This orange machine is buzzing like an old submarine. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner on top and an electric freezer that appears to be frozen shut.
Yum yum pry bar. Alright. Well. Don't really have a choice, do I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go gambling. Let's go gambling. Let's go gambling. Let's go gambling. Let's go gambling.
The ice
Damn it.
squeaks beneath the pry bar. You think you've got the bar jammed in there pretty well, but the lid simply won't budge.
I want to won that without the wait, would I? No. What is this?
You see the pry bar's metal handle bending right before your very eyes.
Yeah, well, that's a good pry bar. I'm not criticizing it, but this ice cream maker is frozen shut. It takes an advanced tool to get it open.
Oh, where do we get one?
I have no idea, officer. This ice cream maker isn't important enough to requisition a special tool.
Sooner or later, you will stumble upon a tool mighty enough. Then we will know what's in this mysterious ice cream maker.
Oh my goodness. Oh. My screenshot tool. I need like a better screenshot tool that isn't Xbox Game Bar. Is terrible. I was actually kind of worried that I was just gonna lose the gosh darn thing. Oh, I don't really need a flashlight as well. Peas and crackers. Alright, where am I going now? It's been so long, I'm trying to remember where the smoker is. Smoker's in like the set of apartments up here, right? Here, up the balcony. I ain't gonna use it, but I'll have it on hand just in case. I have an idea for it, but I ain't gonna use it myself. I've not saved it in a very long time, so... Oh, look, it's a smoker.
Gendarmerie, you found me.
Young man on the balcony gives you a bright smile before taking another drag from his cigarette.
His slender figure is backlit by city lights, its distant streets and motorways flashing like diamonds.
Diamonds.
And his shirt is still unbuttoned.
Thanks, electrochemistry. We found the key hidden under the stone. Was it yours?
It was mine. My friends use it from time to time to visit me.
As he looks at you, something sparkles in his eyes.
So tell me, are you here to make things right again?
I'm not trying to make things right, I'm trying to make them spectacular.
Beautiful.
He says again. Nearby street lamp cast shadows on his chin, drawing out the slender cheekbones.
I have some good news for you. My Sunday friend is visiting me tonight. I told him about you and he'd like to say hello. Step in. He's already waiting.
Hey. Why would I want to meet your friend?
Trust me, you do.
Very well, I'll talk to him, but first I want to talk to you. I have so many questions.
That's nice, but I don't have anything to tell you. It's my friend you're looking for, not me.
He takes another drag of his unfiltered cigarette and looks around. It's getting dark and the neighboring windows have lit up one by one. Downstairs, a cat crosses the yard, disappearing into the bush.
Thanks, perception.
Besides, I've got to run.
Something tells you you're never going to talk to an individual this cool or mysterious ever again.
That is fair. His Sunday friend. Run where?
To the city. It's a beautiful night.
Nisha Bright will talk again. It's important.
Something flutters in the corner of the lieutenant's mouth as you're saying those words.
We'll talk. Just not tonight. Take care, alright?
And he's gone again. Looks like it's becoming a theme for him.
There's something so different about him. I can't put my finger on.
Different, of course.
His shirt, why is it always unbuttoned?
His shirt.
The lieutenant squints his eyes, trying to hold back laughter. His shirt.
His shirt.
What?
He's trying to dive deep into the mysteries of his shirt.
Drama, I whatever.
His shirt. No, I don't know why his shirt is always unbuttoned.
Kim clocking Harry as bisexual before Harry is very funny.
He's barely holding it together. It's all he can do to keep from bursting out in laughter.
Come on, detective, let's go. We've got a potential witness to interview. His Sunday friend, remember?
He knocks at the apartment door before you. What the hell's going on? Alright, let's do another save. Quarterly business magazine. Let me in here. You offer to the same apartment dated Euro 1. Expensive men's perfume lingers in the air. Multiple issues take me all over Raven Shop, as you can see. Because of paint, there are newspapers. Was it curvy bed made of metal? Dates for open lectures at local university. Flyers for underground parties. An empty ashtray. Dishes soaked up in a pot. Why not? What?
Officers of the Revachol Citizens Militia.
The man in business casual removes his cufflinks.
His hands are clean and well manicured. This is a man who knows the importance of appearances.
My name is Charles Vildrouin, and I am an official with the coalition government. I work for the Institute of Price Stabilité on assignment from Sur-la-Clé.
Oh.
I heard you talking to my friend outside. Very good. Super. I am here to assist you in any way possible. Ask me about the hanging.
Trigger loved this guy, very likable individual. 50-50 on if you're being sarcastic.
Hanging? What a drag. He seems like a cultured gentleman. You should ask him about the finer things.
Maiden, you're not helping! Maiden, the previous, like, 4 events that have happened have been... Harry's gone, damn, this guy's fine, I want to see him again, while Kim's trying not to burst out laughing. Failed to break open an ice cream machine, stripped in front of a random woman, and, barely paid the bill for staying under a roof for a night. Like, I don't know what the hell's going on at the moment. We'll get to that. Rashi told me the story behind the black Samarian hat.
I got it from the head of the Samaran delegation on my trip to Lomantan. It's made from a special charcoal-colored bamboo. It's an emblem of the formal normalization of our diplomatic relations.
He's alluding to the decade-long War of Independence, while deftly brushing aside the complex causes behind the conflict.
Okay.
That's really all I can tell you about it.
He folds the little rooftop with his fingers. Cold air sweeps in from the balcony.
The lieutenant takes out his notebook and nods to you to proceed.
You actually witnessed the lynching?
I'm sorry to say I did, officer.
The man gives a solemn nod.
He didn't see the hanging. He saw the little show staged by the Hardys. Let him talk. He may know more than even he knows.
Yeah, I mean, my idea was comparing the notes compared to literally what we know that it's not even a real hanging. Because you did it. No, we know he didn't do it. Let's start from the beginning, if you don't mind.
Officer, it's very difficult to describe what I saw that night. It was so surreal to me, like in a play.
He holds out his hands and blossoms his fingers, like a drama teacher setting the scene.
What do you mean, like in a play?
It was just so strange. I could barely comprehend what was happening. I was on the balcony when it happened, getting some fresh air. I remember that first they came in, carrying what looked like a body. And then I saw all the surrounding windows go dead, one by one.
Oh.
That's when I understood. I should not be seeing this.
That lines up with previous testimony, doesn't it? Well done, detective.
Thank you, sir. I think we got the picture. Anything else stand out?
Only that there were about 8 or 10. I couldn't make out anything. It was so dark. And it was quiet. Quietest lynching I've ever heard of, let alone heard.
Oh.
But I suspect you knew that already. I can't say I'm surprised. The fine reputation of the men and women serving in the RCM is well deserved.
What's a figure like you doing in Martinez?
The coalition is only looking out for the price stability. Inflation is a killer, like a heart disease blocking the normal circulation of the economy. It must be controlled.
But I like heart disease.
The economy impacts the entire international community, which is why it requires international oversight.
Okay, but what are you doing here in this apartment?
Well, I'm renovating it. It is an interesting project. The building used to be a 12-story skyscraper before the cannons took the top 4 stories off.
Oof.
This, of course, happened when the coalition forces landed here. You could say I'm undoing some of the material damage the international community caused when we arrived here.
So you're some kind of bureaucrat?
Yes, as I said before, I am a commissioner from Sur-la-Clé working for the Institute of Price Stability. This is one of the main projects of the Moral Intern.
Wait, there isn't actually an Institute of Price Stability, is there? Or maybe there is. God, it's impossible to understand whether someone from the Moral Intern is joking or not.
Encyclopedia, come on! Lock in! Encyclopedia, knock in! This is like the second time this stream you've gone, like, why even talk at all? I've heard about this Moralington before. I want to know more.
It's the International Organization for Moralists, hence Moralist International. The Institute of Price Stability is just one of its many mind babies, as is the coalition.
So what I'm hearing is that we're Moralington bitches.
Doing one's job doesn't automatically make one anyone's bitch. Besides, there are more nefarious powers to work for than the Moral Intern.
Wise words from Kim. Doing one's job doesn't automatically make one's anyone's bitch. Oh, I'm so glad I picked that. Are you a moralist?
But of course.
Am I a moralist?
Well, do you value freedom? Do you believe in a normal, stable world
offended.
governed by democratic values?
Fine. Look, the only good thing is communism. Okay. That's apparently what we're doing now. Lieutenant, are you a moralist?
Me?
You've managed to catch the lieutenant off guard.
Oh.
But only for a moment. He quickly recomposes himself.
I'm moralist. Are you moralist? Are you moralist? How did you not catch
I'm a lieutenant of the RCM, dedicated to maintaining law and order in Ravachol.
A very moralist answer.
The man nods.
The lieutenant is practiced in the art of putting on a show for one's superiors.
Martinez doesn't seem like a very normal or stable to me.
Martinez? No. Martinez is something else.
What about the rest of Revachol? Part of the normal world?
Revachol is generally difficult. It's led by an interim government, which means it hasn't yet achieved full democracy. But they are working towards it. You're all doing very well here, relatively speaking.
What are these options? I mean, I'm picking the capitalist answer, but I'm going to be honest. Option D is amazing. Democracy is a meaningless sham as long as it's the working class under the boot heel of capital.
Of course, the detective's personal views do not represent the views of the RCM.
Hey, Kim, just because I'm communist and I'm proud of it doesn't mean that...
Ah, my friend. But the lesson of the revolution is that communism does not work.
I haven't tried real communism yet. Why the fuck did I pick communism? It's just the first thing I got. And you're telling me this world here is working out well?
It's moving towards the right direction, and that's all that matters. Progress is measured in centimeters, my friend. Now, enough of this delightful political interlude. Was there anything else you wanted to ask?
Tell me about this Sherlock.
What's there to say? Sur-la-Clé is a modern,
Sherlock
urbanized country that measures very high on the Human Development and Freedom Index. Mostly, though, it's known as the executive heart of EPIS.
That is like very close to Pepys, I'm sorry. Why did he have Sunday friends blended to his portrait? He's simply one facet of a larger machine. Yeah. No, that is cool.
Moreover, it is a great sponsor of less emerged countries. Revachol is only one of its many darlings whose progress it supports and cherishes.
Darlings? That can't be an official designation.
What makes Revachol's Sherlock's darling?
Because a great percentage of Revachol's culture hails from Sur-la-Clé. Its language, its people, its cuisine even. Or at least in the downtown La Delta area.
Jamrock and other parts of the international zone have been mercifully spared of Sur-la-Clé's love for meatballs and mashed potatoes.
Jesus Christ! Wait, perception taste. My God. Also, the hell you mean? Mashed potatoes are delicious. I can't with this. I slapped my arm, okay? But it hurt a lot more than I was expecting. How? Enough business, let's talk something else.
Whatever you wish, officer.
Alright, I'm gonna just give her up like that. Mashed potato standard, the heresy. I ate mash last night, it was delicious. Can you tell me about your friend?
Ah, my friend. My friend is a good young man. His family immigrated here from Kedra, and life has not been easy for him. But he understands the importance of education. He has taken his future into his own hands, and that's all that matters.
How'd you two even become friends?
How did any of us become friends? Bad things happening on the Insulindian Isola? Oil platforms ablaze in the night? civil wars lasting for years. Finally, the international community is forced to step in.
What are you talking about? Who becomes friends that way?
Au contraire, it's how millions of people end up where they are, meeting the people they meet. It's how I came here, and my friend too.
Someone told me who he is.
Sorry, who?
The man throws a quick glance at his watch. Your friend, the smoker on the balcony.
But I told you, officer. He's a bright young man here to pursue his education. Education is the foundation of our future, especially the arts. It is a cornerstone of our civilization.
Shut up. So all you can tell me about him is that he's here to study the arts.
He's deeply enmeshed in the study of the fine arts, yes.
Which arts?
He's a truly free spirit. He likes all the arts. Perhaps graphic design, printmaking, who knows? The world is open wide for a talented youth like him.
I do like graphic design. It is my highest qualification. Genuinely. Oh, something else.
I'm all ears, officer.
I forgot what I need.
A moment, officer. Do you have everything you need from me? I'm afraid we won't have the chance to speak again once you leave.
Hold on, why can't we talk later?
It's against diplomatic best practices for an official in my position to be discussing murders with local militiamen. And I'm pressed for time. After you leave, I should be leaving as well.
Oh.
That's not the real reason he's so apprehensive. Men in his position shouldn't be seen loitering around in underprivileged young men's apartments in the middle of the night.
That's fair, actually. Thanks for the heads up, but my work here is done.
Of course. I'm glad I could help.
Alright, now that I've robbed this man of all his worldly possessions, I'm gonna save, and I think I'm gonna call that for today. Oi, boy. Centurist Supreme. Hey. Maybe not talking about Mr. Dubois. Stay hydrated. Well, thank you very much. You too. And have a good morning, evening, afternoon, night. And if that. Alright, I will be back. It's gonna be a long week. I'll be back Sunday. So tomorrow I gotta go to government offices. Wednesday I'm busy cat sitting. And then the next 3 days I'm working. So yeah, Sunday. Alright, well. Yeah, you have a good one and have a wonderful, wonderful time. Bye for now.